Hey everyone, it is Saturday the 12th of March. The time is 10:12 a.m. and the temperature at the moment is 28 degrees. We're at the Botanic Gardens, actually we're just off Holland Road. And I'm going to walk into the beautiful gardens here, and we're going to have a little bit of a exploration of part of the gardens. It's an absolutely beautiful place. Unfortunately, the entrance here is a little bit shielded by the construction work going around, but it's actually a really big surprise. I haven't been here before. It's one of the most amazingly beautiful places in Singapore. And here's a map that shows a little bit how big this area is as well. We're not going to cover all of it today. I'm going to aim for about half an hour walk, and we'll see where that takes us. It's a beautiful day in Singapore. It was sunny when I woke up this morning, and I just thought I'm going to head out to a garden. It's just lovely. I really want to go and see this. Let's go and see this wall. So yeah, and the city with the sort of blue skies. Now we're having a little bit of an overcast sky at the moment, but it was so beautiful with everything. Everything looking so sunny and cheerful. I know in the afternoon it's again a forecast for rain, but you know, we'll use this time and explore a really beautiful space here. The Botanic Gardens is really special as well because it's been here since 1859, I think. It's a Unesco Heritage List place, so it's actually the only garden on there as well. So very, very special place. And it has many different types of gardens and many different types of little ponds, lakes, and it has this amazing path that you can just kind of go and explore the greenery. There's lots of wildlife, and it's just so well kept. It's free to enter as well. You have some parts that do have admission. Now you can start hearing the jungle around me, but there are some parts that you can, well, most parts you can enter for free, and then for a few things there's admission. The Orchid display comes to mind as the first thing, but it's not really that expensive at all, and it's just a beautiful place to go for a walk and explore. A lot of it is like this, kind of like being inside a forest, so it's beautiful for jogs and walks and everything like that. And then there are little gardens with themes. There's a little stream going through. How pretty is that? It's beautiful. And on a day like this, it's pretty perfect. So I think it's not surprising at all that often you find a lot of people around here on the weekends. And the different parts of it have very different feel. You have the MRT station at the kind of top of the Botanical Gardens, and that part has really amazing sort of I don't know how to put it, rock formations and beautiful gardens there with the water element. And then around here that we've come into, we have a lake and a big green. There are some restaurants and cafes as well. And then these smaller gardens, which you can just go and explore. And often by the lake there, where I'm sure We're just about to go. There will be swans. So it's just such a beautiful place. This is really easy to get lost here for a long time. I think I will be going down to the lake there. Maybe through the green there where people are playing games. Then you have some information boards as well. Always love this, that they have little signs for things that are here. So you can also sort of learn about the different things, the different plants in here. And a lot of people I've seen come here on the weekend for a picnic, for example. There's lots of space, especially in these times when we've had to socially distance. I think this is a really wonderful place. We'll go and have a look at the little pond there, or lake. I think they are in the process of doing something to the really beautiful statue there. There's a statue we'll see in a moment of some swans taking off. There's art around the park as well, and places to sit. It's just a really nice space. I think that's just clearing some plants from the vicinity of the statue. There you go. Still not completely awake, I guess. But look at this, it's beautiful. Oh, there's a turtle. I hope you can see the turtle swimming in there. Some fish. It's just a place really full of life as well. There's the statue I mentioned. You can see how green it is if you walk around here, and probably can hear some of the people. It's such a calm place, and that's wonderful. I've been engaging in some property hunting for myself. So you know how stressful that can be when you have to find a new place and you don't know where that's going to be yet. So it's a really nice thing to do, to come here and just explore a quiet space and beautiful greenery around. I think we'll go around here and walk towards the National Orchid Center. I don't have a strict plan in place. I'll see what I get up to. Some of the smaller gardens might be nice to visit as well. There's a heritage garden here. That's some advice from a squirrel. And these smaller gardens will have some plants that usually are centered around the theme. I think there's an herb garden, and some of them just landscaped in a certain way. But when you explore them, they're kind of like their own little world. And what I've also always loved here is that you have plenty of space to just kind of sit and look at the views. So that makes for a really, really, really wonderful, relaxing walk. So this place has been fenced off, but I think I can walk around it. The information about the garden's heritage. And like I said, it's established in 1859. You can really hear the life around here, the insects. Whenever I come here, I like to just get kind of lost in the greenery. And I've never been disappointed by that decision, I think. There's always something to see. So this is an African sausage tree. So planted 19 October 1931, sausage tree. It's a bit of an uphill climb here. So these ones, I think they are waiting to grow different varieties. This is a Sundial Garden with the sundial in the middle there. You can have a view down. Maybe we'll take the stairs down here. But just to get a quick glimpse at this space that continues on here with the swings. It's so nice. You have all of these things you can use. I do want to walk through the Sundial Garden. It's very pretty. It has that, I don't know, somehow a little bit British look maybe. Lovely ponds with the flowers as well. Oh, look at these. How stunning is that? I mean, the whole city today has just been so beautiful. And I think we have good news on the vaccinated travel lane that's being replaced basically for most countries now by just one home test, ART test. That's going to make travel for a lot of you guys into Singapore a lot easier. I'm also looking forward to some travel, but I don't have any plans at the moment. Well, since I've been thrown into this search for a new place to live, I think that takes priority for sure. And of course, I'm sorry if I'm distracting you from these absolutely stunning green scenes, but of course at the moment the prices for, I think especially condos, but for me, because I'm looking for one person, it will be condo probably. But the prices are up by even sort of $1,000 from just a couple of months ago. And I'm well aware that there's like $500 at least of air in a lot of those, but still, it's definitely significantly up. So it's an interesting search I haven't yet started viewing, so I'll find somewhere. I'm positive of that, but of course you kind of already want to be in the part where you know where you're going and can start sort of thinking about that in a good way, planning. It will be soon. So you can send me good thoughts if you if you feel inclined to help with my search. But definitely when you got that sort of a projects going on, it can be a little bit stressful, this place. Oh wow, it's so beautiful. The perfect place for this Saturday morning. And for a place like Singapore, we talk about property and how the city is being built, to have this much sort of a green space here, it's pretty amazing. Hello. A very friendly dog there. Oh, should we go walk through the walkway here? Let's go through this. This is quite interesting. It's kind of fun to see all the children and all the dogs and families and friends. That's always a really nice thing to see. People just spending time. So I have roots hanging here, and they are kind of tall enough to hit even someone as short as me. It's kind of a fun feel to it. Let's just get out of these people's picture quickly.
Any non-member can only go play tennis once a month.
So if you have the time, I think you could learn a huge deal about all kinds of things, just walking through and reading everything.
Because anyway, we have to take MRT from the other side of the bukit.
And we get a view of the swings here again. I think some people are doing yoga. This would be a beautiful place to do yoga. We've got some butterflies. Some more swings over there. So plenty of space. Oh, there's some chicken there as well. We might run into them at a later time as well. I wonder if I can go through here. Is there a path through? Might not be. Oh, there are stairs in the corner there. I'll head for the stairs. Now the chicken. Hello. I think some kind of beautiful pavilion in the middle there. We'll explore that. That's really beautiful. Oh, I think it might be set up for a proposal. Well, congratulations, guys. Hope that goes well. Look at these trees. They're massive. And it's just beautiful that you have a space like this where you can have all of these trees. Oh, it's a bandstand. Oh yeah, it says marry me there. Well, still a little bit of a look at that. We have to, don't we? That would be beautiful, wouldn't it? Oh. Well, lots of happiness to the couple, of course. I'm running through the grass here. Everyone's playing rugby here, so should be okay, but it's all wet. Still early in the day.
Not so nice, but okay lah.
These look like wildflowers. Not sure. Oh, no, it's not. No, it's a very specific plant. So there's the rainforest over here, or we could go towards the sort of main square in the middle. Tough choice. It's just such a huge place with just so many beautiful things to explore. I'm definitely not going to cover most of it today. I'm not even going to the sort of upper part of it or towards the MRT. We can at least have a glimpse here, and then I think we'll go to the main square to finish the walk. This is the rainforest. Oh wow. Wouldn't it be great to find a spotted wood owl? I don't think we're going to, but that would be quite something. I think it's one of the really amazing things about Singapore that you can go to places like this and just explore as if you were in the middle of the jungle. It also gives you a kind of a feel of the past as well, when more of the land here would have been covered by greenery. There's still a lot, which I'm so happy about. It gives this place a very unique feel. But there are not a lot of places where you can just kind of take the MRT or a bus in the city. We're definitely a few moments walking distance from Orchard Road. And here we are. It's just beautiful. I think I'm going to walk back towards the main square. There are a lot of spider webs above though. I'm sure there are some spiders I wouldn't care to see lurking somewhere. And snakes apparently as well. These spaces are still wonderful. I never see them, and for snakes and things like that, they don't really want to come and see you either. They just want to do their thing. All the noises around here, like the surrounding wildlife, birds. It has kind of a calming effect as well. So you could definitely go further on that. And enjoy that greenery. But I'll take a right here and we'll end up on one of the kind of main squares, which you can see by the number of people here. And I noticed something when I was looking up my best route here and whether the gate is open despite the construction. I noticed some places are selling tickets with just a kind of, if you look for Botanic Gardens, you don't need a ticket to enter the Botanic Gardens. You need a ticket for the displays, if there's a concert on the green, that sort of thing. But you do not need a ticket just to come here and enjoy it. Which is wonderful, and that goes for the other parks as well, which are part of the national network. You don't need tickets for those, you can just go and enjoy. And this clock here is just really beautiful, I always love this. And we'll get a nice view of the stage down there and the green. People often have picnics on when I've been walking around here. This is the National Orchid Garden. That's a paid for attraction. But if my memory serves right, it's not very expensive at all. Here's the time in London, Tokyo. I think we've got Singapore and Vancouver. And we've got beautiful flowers surrounding it as well. There we go. And here's the stage. And the green. I think with these views, we've come to half an hour and seen at least some of it. I think got a really nice feel for what the gardens are like. Thank you so much for joining me for the very pleasant, for me at least, Saturday morning walk here in the green Botanic Gardens. I hope you enjoyed it. If you'd like to see more walks from Singapore, then of course you can subscribe to this channel, just like you can subscribe to any other channel in YouTube. Much appreciated if you do. Thank you so much, guys. And with these beautiful views of people enjoying their Saturday, I hope I'll see you again soon.